episode 37.
Bottles up, Guardians.
Please drink responsibly. Silly kids, drinking is for adults only. Don't drink and ride your Sparrow. Drinking has been known to increase your aim. Individual crucible results may vary. If you have a buzz lasting longer than 4 hours, contact the speaker immediately. No lawyers were harmed in the making of this disclaimer.
So here we are, and as you may or may not know, Matt and DBM Gamer, we have a tradition of taking a drink here on the show and sharing with everybody what we're going to be enjoying for the next hour or 2 hours that we don't shut our mouths. And so, the first thing, obviously, don't want to drink too much and ride a Sparrow. But Matt, what are you drinking over there tonight?
So I am the designated driver tonight. I have a nice, refreshing ginger beer made with fresh ginger. It's actually a strong brew. It's delicious. It's sharp, and it keeps you fresh.
Wow!
Ooh.
All right, a little ginger beer.
All right, I'm down with that.
I don't think we've had a ginger beer in the show. I mean, Dado brought water.
Yeah.
Mesa always brings some type of juice,
seltzer or ginger ale,
right? Or some type of tea or something.
Yeah.
Ginger beer. I like that.
Tinks is always enjoying a beer with
delicious.
us. I don't know, but yeah, ginger, man. Is it
classy
probably
stuff
good
right
for
there.
the stomach as well?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
A little too much might clean you out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Josh, you might need to cut back on the alcohol and start drinking some ginger, right? I mean, that's what you said the doctor told you last week, right?
Well, he just said I'm fat.
Is that what he said?
Hold on. You know what's funny about that? Did you see this whole thing with my Twitter account as supposedly posting a fat ad, like to shed pounds, and everybody thought that this was me digging at Josh.
Oh no! Wow.
Dude, I got so many things like, God, dude. They're like, Knowles, are you going after Josh? I was like, dude, I would never push this product. Are you kidding me?
Oh, way to go! Yeah, you're trying to hide it now, David. Trying to hide it now. You're like
Lag. I was lagging and hacked, and so yeah.
Well, DVM Gamer, what are you enjoying with us tonight, buddy?
Well, since we're getting ready to head to the reef and we're getting ready to head to see some royalty, which is the Queen, I thought it'd be a good time to break out the Crown.
Oh,
Yeah.
Royal. Yeah,
We like Crown
Royal
on this
Reserve.
show.
We do
Oh,
like
yeah.
Crown on this show.
Did you go with the regular Crown or Crown Apple by any chance?
Yeah, I saw the advertising for that, but I have not tried that yet. No, I haven't tried that yet.
Oh,
That's just the regular reserve. But it is the,
Oh.
it's the reserve. That's a regular. It's the reserve. We're going to mix that with just a little bit of Coke.
I didn't know
There
robots
you go.
could drink alcohol.
Yeah, you didn't know what?
Robots could drink alcohol.
The Crown Apple is amazing.
They use it as a
Absolutely
fuel
amazing.
source.
Yeah, I mean, we push it all the time because of one of our drinks here. Obviously, at Aim Assist, our drink that's always on point is a little bit of Apple Crown with some squirt soda. So, I think ever since we've come back from seeing Hambone in California and discovering that drink, me and David have continually had it at our house.
Yep.
I still have Crown
stock.
Apple in my freezer.
Yep.
Yeah, you can thank No Zero for that. So,
That's true.
Way to
That's
go.
true. It was a late night after many beers when we discovered that one.
I was already turned up. I had my squirt in a cup, and he was like,
Did
"You want to try this
say
Crown?"
Turned up.
That's
He
right.
just said turned up.
okay. So,
And he was like,
okay.
he goes, and Brian was like, "Hey, do you want some of this Crown Apple?" I was like, "Pour in this cup." He's like, "You got a drink in there." I was like, "Just put it in there, man."
Oh man, Josh, tell us what you're
And
enjoying
it was
tonight.
more.
It's very special. It's been melting away, I know, but
It
go
has
ahead and
been.
share with everybody here tonight what what
So-
you're enjoying.
My teeth are getting a break tonight. The enamel will be staying on. So, and this has actually been featured on this show before. I think it was Deep Fried Dave, but it may have been Scoop. I can't remember which. But it's it's the Four Roses single barrel bourbon, and the Ice Cube, if you're watching, was the Death Star from A New Hope. Once it hits the Death Star from Return of the Jedi, you know the drink's ready to go. So
Oh my god,
there you go. Cheers, boys.
Wow.
that's impressive. I'm actually impressed by that. Good job.
Impressed by the ice cube or by the drink?
Oh, I didn't even hear what the drink was. He lost me at the ice cube. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
ice cube.
That's no moon.
Wow. Well, Null Zero, go ahead. You have something special
Oh,
tonight. I
goodness.
know.
I do.
Chat, prepare yourself.
Sorry for everybody that hates
Everybody hates this
of our
section.
show.
I'm gonna make it a little bit longer tonight because I didn't make my drink yet. So I got my Longhorns cup because I'm from Texas and Austin. I got my Parrot Bay
You get a
mango rum. So we're gonna take a little bit of that.
A little bit of mango rum. How many ounces of mango rum are you going with here?
No, I'm just eyeballing it. Are you kidding me? This isn't Martha Stewart.
This isn't Martha Stewart. Oh, this is gonna get really out of hand.
We got pineapple juice.
Yep.
Oh wow, he's actually making a whole drink.
I am.
No, he's not just making a whole drink. He's
Yes,
going, little pineapple juice. Wow. I mean,
this is classic.
I got
I'm a
some Tropicana orange juice.
Gosh,
No pulp.
Hey, he's making Hambone's breakfast drink tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, dude.
this is. I believe this is called the painkiller.
This is a painkiller.
Oh, wow.
And the great gentleman that works next door to where David delivers pizzas at the local Domino's decided to give him this concoction.
That's correct.
Pick up things from strangers.
It
How many
may
times?
may I reiterate that I have known David for 8 years now, 10 years, somewhere in between 8 and 10 years, and I've seen him drink before we started this podcast maybe 3 times in the 8 years I knew him, and now I see him drink every Friday. So I don't know if I unlocked a monster or what happened, but yeah, what do we
Last
add
but not
there?
least is Coco
There's
Lopez.
Coco
you just-
Lopez.
You take a little bit of it. It's a cream of coconut. You put it up in here. You mix it around. You got your nice tropical
Oh my
painkiller.
gosh.
We're
Oh,
gonna,
this was like a real thing.
yeah, this dude that suggested he worked on the island, like he worked on an island serving drinks on a remote island somewhere, and this is what he told me to make. He said this is like an authentic Islander drink. So here we go.
Wow.
We hope he didn't escape from the island. And
Woo, that's some good stuff right there, man. Oh
is it
man,
on
that's
point?
good.
We
That is
we don't identify things as good. Is it
that
on
is
point?
that
or
is
it
on
not?
point. That is on point, bro.
Okay.
Oh my
All right.
God, that is
You're asking
delicious.
the off-point guy if something is on point. There's just a little.
Right, so I'll have to verify. Somebody else will have to verify in another week if this is actually on point.
So
But
for,
yeah,
for those that might want to take the recipe, rundown. You get some Parrot Bay mango, right?
Yeah, you can. He said you can go with any kind of rum. If you don't like mango rum, he said really any rum will work well with it. If you have a favorite rum, use your favorite rum. But you want to stick more towards a tropical theme, then go with something mango or something, pineapple, something like that. Orange juice, I chose Tropicana. You can pick any orange juice. I went with no pulp because you're adding
I
coconut
don't need to know
to
all
it.
that. Just tell me what else is in the drink.
Pineapple juice, I chose the Dole pineapple juice because he said 1 can of that, it's about the right amount. And then he said Coco Lopez, or it doesn't have to be Coco Lopez. He said that's what they used on the islands. Some kind of cream of coconut. Mix that in there, a little bit of cream of coconut, got you an Islander drink.
Wow.
This is
Wow.
on point, bro. Oh my God, it's
And
delicious.
now that he's made everybody stop listening to the podcast because we
Right.
just prolonged this section by 25 minutes.
We'll get
Oh
at
my
least
God,
4
it's good.
emails about this
Yeah,
week.
no question.
The
We are
recipe will be in the
27
show
minutes in.
notes.
Yeah, the recipe will be in the show.
So I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna make this super quick. It is nothing special today. I'm finishing up the last of my Dickel rye. Guts to have my Dickel. That came out weird, but and I'm still working on my Heineken. So
How many drinks have
I've
you
got
had?
Heineken and some rye. Normally leads me to a good spot for the day, so that's what I'm sipping on. I am in fact double fisting.
So tonight I'll go fast as well. Although I really wanted to take some time. Thanks a lot, Nolzier, you jack.
Oh,
But,
you take your time too.
Take your time, man.
but my brother, this past weekend was my 30th birthday. So I turned big 3-0. A bit depressing time of life.
Amen.
For those of you that have gone through it, my wife obviously thinks I'm an idiot. I'm like, no, you don't get it. I'm not 20 anymore. My life is going back too fast. But
It's
my
over.
brother came by this past week and then celebrated with me, and we did celebrate. There's no joke to that. My neighbors, man, they got for real with it. But my brother brought by his home brew that he just recently finished up, and this is called the what my brother's calling the Greenhead Brewery.
Okay.
And he is a duck hunter, so I think that's where he came up with the name from. But this is his Belgian White, and man, he brought me a 12-pack of this, and it's like packaged all nice and everything with his label on it and everything. But it is incredibly nice, and I don't know what you want to say about this, Josh, but you can't get really more manly than a home brew.
Dude, you just made my nipples super hard.
Oh my
And
god!
His nipples are hard. Hambo needs a dickle.
What's happening?
You are drinking exactly what a Blue Moon is, but made by somebody who actually loves beer, not just money.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's amazing.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good beer. In fact, my neighbor as I said before, he works for a beer distributor, and one of the head ups, he actually took one of these over to one of the investors that works for them, and he actually wants to talk to my brother about brewing some of this for them. So, pretty awesome deal because my brother actually wants to own a microbrewery here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area eventually.
Well,
So
shoot, we'll push that.
we'll
That's
see
what's
what happens. So maybe one day we'll have we'll have to hook him up with Bevmo. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Bevmo.
So-
I get coupons.
well, hey Matt, thanks so much for sticking by, man, and joining us here. I know you got to take off, and we're gonna jump into some Destiny talk here, but we're gonna have you back on so that we can hear a little bit more about what's going on with the Destiny Esports League. As you know, we are huge fans. So once again, real quick, tell us where they can find you, where to go check out, and the event you have coming up here when they listen to this on Monday.
Absolutely, and thank you so much, guys, for having. It's been a blast. So, DestinyEsportsLeague.com. We have a $1,000 top prize Prison of Elders speedrun, daily bounties, and weekly bounties to come.
$1,000.
Did he
Again,
say
one
$1,000?
with 3 zeros. Decimal
Wow.
place, 5 zeros.
Yes.
to play Destiny? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's